26-year-old from Los Angeles, the #2 pick in 2017, made his debut in April of 2022, an all-star last year. Trying to stay healthy more than anything else has been Hunter Greene's biggest challenge, but when he's been in there, he has been a major key. He was the opening day starter for Cincinnati, and he comes in with an ERA at 3, a very strong year. See if he challenges Bush. A payoff pitch is a fastball on the inside corner at 101 for called strike 3.
Doesn't give up a ton of homers. And what did Craig Counsell say to us?
As Horner avoids the strikeout, bangs one behind the second base bag for McLean. The speedy Horner gets caught on a tight throw. Good play by McLean to stick with it. And it's 2 up and 2 down.
But what did Craig Counsell say about how they're going to have to score off Greene? They got to hit a homer. And he doesn't give up a lot of homers, so you got to get a pitch up and try to take him deep because he doesn't give up a lot of hits either.
McLean stuck with it, got Horner by a half a step. It's on the ground to second. McLean knocks it down on a hard hit ball, but recovers, and it's a 1-2-3. Hunter Greene first. Cincinnati's offense goes to work. 0-0 game. Two. There's a fastball out of the zone, or at least at the very top of it, and he gets Suzuki to swing and miss.
Like they are thinking like you, AJ.
So if someone was 7 for 15 off me and I was a pitcher and I threw 102 miles an hour, I think at some point I just rear back and do this. Yeah. And say hit it if you can.
Bottom of the Cubs order here in the home half or road half of the third, and Hunter Greene to Pete Crow Armstrong. First pitch swinging, line shot out to right field, and Will Benson had to track that down. Good play, and it's 7 up and 7 down for Greene. Cade Horton kind enough to join us from the Cubs dugout. Matt Shaw swings and misses, and that retires the side.
Cade, before you go, is OU going to win this weekend?
Of course they are. It's tough to play in Norman.
Taking on Auburn this weekend. Cade, thanks for the time. Great second half. Best of luck going forward, buddy.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all.
Bush hits one hard left center field. This is pushing Friedel back towards the warning track. It'll be the left fielder Hayes to make the grab. And there's one down to the fourth. Back to the Suzuki strikeout in the second.
Yeah, and I just love this replay right here. Watch his hand behind the ball. Guys who have great four-seamers can throw at the top of the zone. You see his fingers lined up exactly straight behind the ball, pushing straight through it. It's called spin efficiency. When you throw it like that, you get such truer action on the four-seam. See that right there? That's going to give it a little bit of run. You see it, he has straight behind there, even ball on both sides of his fingers. He's pushing exactly the same time right through it. It's going to give his spin rate a little boost right there, and that's how it's effective at the top. Almost all effective four-seamers do that.
Fastball punched on the ground to short. Ellie De La Cruz whips it over to retire Horner, and it's 11 up and 11 down. Kelly takes called strike 3 on a fastball. 100-mile-an-hour pitch on the outside edge. Strikeout number 4 for Greene, all on the K, or all on the fastball, I should say. Same as Riverfront, 404. There's a swing and miss from Shaw, and another hundo on the gun, and another fastball. Called strike 3. Top of the zone at 100.
Guess you don't need to when you throw 100 where you want to.
It's been a general theme. You don't have to do certain things when you can do this.
Well, that's what Adam Wainwright was talking about. Behind the ball, four-seam spin. If you can place it at 100 right there.
Oof. Blunting off of it. Another fastball for a called strikeout. On the edge, outside corner, 7 Ks back-to-back to start the 7th for Hunter Greene.
In perfect location. What do you, as a hitter, there's nothing you try to foul this pitch off, but it's 100. It's painted, absolutely painted down and away. Nice job by Stevenson to bring it up. And Ballesteros can't even argue. He's just the number Suzuki have. You say, okay, if I walk him, I walk him.
On the ground, past the third baseman, Stewart into left field. Suzuki breaks up the no-hitter in the 7th with a 2-out double. And the tying run is in scoring position for Chicago.
Why are you shaking your head?
It was, I mean,
nobody
look,
said anything.
I always root for the pitcher in these situations.
Of course. What did I say?
You
There's a
said
guy
you
that
pointed
owns
it
you.
out.
You walk him.
You pointed it out.
You walk him.
What was
You're welcome.
You did a Minnesota-Chicago game where you suggested doing that to try to finish off.
But we also saw him. His trouble pitch with Suzuki is the slider.
3 in a row.
Instead of sticking with the fastball up, and he went 3 sliders in a row right there. I bet you he'll be second guessing those later.
Now Kelly with the tying run at second. Baltimore chop off the plate, but right to McLean. That retires the side. No hitter is done. We still do not have one in 2025, but Greene with 7 shutout innings. It's 1-0.
But do you think that it has any effect on what happens out there?
92% of the time it does.
Here's a chopper to first. Toss for the out. 3-1 goes the out. The Devil's Lair, he called it. Swanson to Dela Cruz. Tough in between hop. There's that arm of Dela Cruz to get Swanson in time for the second out here in the 8th.
I mean, people like Johnny Cueto had no problem pitching here.
I didn't have a problem pitching against Johnny Cueto here either. We had some great matchups. Look at that arm right there. That's so good. Yeah, you know, I had a couple of good years here, and I had a few that I don't want to talk about.
That's fair. That's fair.
I said
such a well-pitched game by Hunter Greene tonight. 0-2. Called strike 3.
Perfect placement again by Hunter Greene. He's got everything working.
An absolute gem when they needed it most from their ace. The Reds still going in the playoff chase behind a complete game shutout from Hunter Greene.
absolutely incredible.
What a game by Hunter Greene. Absolutely dominated, like you said, when they needed it. To go out there, give their bullpen a rest. 9 innings, so close to a no-hitter. 9 punch-outs, only 1 walk, was ahead. Fastball, slider, split, everything was working. Gets the last punch-out on a slider. Congratulations, Hunter Greene and Cincinnati Reds. You guys are officially alive in the playoff race.
Yes, absolutely alive. 9 innings, 1 hit, and 1 ball off the head. Incredible performance and control of the strike zone all night long, controlling his counts, controlling his fastball, using his off speed under the zone when he wanted it. Absolutely masterful.